VC, what's going on? Welcome back. This is Hubtunes. I am Mike. Back from camping, back to work. Had a great weekend. Just got back from my local record shop. He had some stuff on hold for me, so I kind of wanted to show you that stuff. And some stuff came in the mail, and I had a few things from last week that showed up. And yeah, I got some stuff. If I'm sweating, it's because it's like 95 degrees and humid in Chicago today, and if you see sweat just pouring down my face, you'll know why. It's miserable, absolutely miserable. We have fans and we have some air conditioning, but they can't keep up in this weather. So, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable. Let's start off. I wanted to show you guys this. This was a book I picked up on my trip home from Los Angeles a few weeks ago. This is Rickie Lee Jones' autobiography, Last Chance Texaco. Great read, really easy, fun read. She's a wonderful storyteller. I had no idea she lived such a kind of crazy life. But yeah, Rickie Lee Jones, Last Chance Texaco. I highly recommend it. It's a super fun, easy read. Oh, we might as well just get this out of the way because everyone's doing it. George Harrison, All Things Must Pass, my favorite solo Beatles record, the 50th anniversary. I got the 5 LP set. Little rant, I guess. I don't understand what people are bitching about. They give you like 10 different options, 10 different price points, of 10 different variations of different packages that you can buy. You don't have to buy the $1,000 crazy box. You don't have to buy the 5 record set. You don't have to buy the 8 record set. You don't have to buy any of them, to be honest, so don't even bitch. I got the 5 record set, and it's perfect for my listening taste and my pleasure. Like I said, my favorite solo Beatles album. It has the new remix, and it has demos and outtakes, and it doesn't have 5 different outtakes or demos of My Sweet Lord. I don't need that. Personally, I do not need that. Some people do. I get it. You know what? If people love that, people love that. And you know what? You can pay for that if you want it. This fits my listening. This fits my budget. There's something for everybody's budget. Quit whining. Wow, sorry. Rant over. I love it. I'm not all that crazy about the remix. I'll probably not go back to it very often. Maybe once in a while. I don't know. I fell in love with the original album. I like the Phil Spector mix, so I think I would just go back to that. That being said, the demos and outtakes are really, really, really good. Excellent. They make the album. Can you guys hear my cat using the litter box in the middle of this video? Again. Every single time I make a video, that damn cat goes into the litter box. You done? Okay. So, I'm very pleased with this. Like I said, I probably won't go back to the remix all that often. It sounds good, but like I said, I prefer the original. The outtakes, awesome, just awesome. I'm not going to go through every song. There's plenty of unboxing videos and review videos that'll do every single song. You guys don't need me to do it. You can watch somebody else do it. But it's got the great book, some photos and stuff. It's got the poster. I'm not going to unfold it. And it's got the 4, it's got the 5 records on, all reproduced on, it's got these, the Apple Jams with the separate, which I appreciate. I like that they give you, they reproduced the originals. Yeah, I mean, this is great. I'm not going to go through everything. It's on the orange apple like the original. It's great. I love it. And like I said, it fits my price point perfectly, and I'm happy to have this in my collection. So that's my review of All Things Must Pass, the 50th anniversary. If you want a more in-depth review, you can go to another channel. There's tons of them out there of people reviewing and complaining. So check it out. Next, sorry, was that a rant? It's warm. I told you guys. Okay, so I just got back from my local shop. I'm really blessed to have a local shop like I do. While we were camping, it just happened to be, we were camping on a Friday, and over the weekend and Friday, the Tone Poets came out, which you guys have seen these videos before. I buy every Tone Poet. They're absolutely gorgeous. They sound phenomenal. Am I familiar with all of them? Not really. A lot of them I am. But they're worth the money, and I've never been disappointed by a single Tone Poet that I've bought. Not a single one. It also happened to be the day that this showed up in his shop, so he put this aside for me because he knew I would want it. This is Jeff Beck's Truth, the mobile Fidelity. I have not listened to it yet, but the reviews are absolutely stunning. One of my favorite Jeff Beck albums, Shapes of Things, Morning Dew, You Shook Me, Rock My Plimsoll, and It Ain't Superstitious closes it out. I love this record. Cannot wait to listen to this. It'll probably happen this afternoon. Of course, like I just said, he had the two new Tone Poets for me. This is McCoy Tyner Expansions. I've heard this album many times. I actually have a copy of it. It's okay. It's a little beat up, but for the price, you can't go wrong. This is a little out there. This is this is 1969, I believe. So you're not getting the beautiful glossy. You get the glossy cover, but you don't get the gatefold with the session photos. But that's fine. It's all about the music. There's only 5 songs on here. We got his lineup is pretty cool. His lineup is Woody Shaw on trumpet, Gary Bartz on sax, Wayne Shorter on tenor sax, Ron Carter on cello, McCoy Tyner on piano, Herbie Lewis on bass, and Freddie Waits on drums. So that's a pretty good lineup, really expansive lineup. Cool album, a little out there, but I'm really digging it. I'm gonna play that this afternoon. And this is an album that I had not heard. I did not own it before. I have since Spotify'd it a couple times. This is Sonny Clark, My Conception. This is really good too. I've been playing it in the car. Actually, I played it in the car on the way home from camping. Donald Byrd on trumpet, Hank Mobley on tenor sax, Sonny Clark on piano, Paul Chambers on bass, and Art Blakey on drums. Art Blakey really shines on this. Great album. So another one I cannot wait to pop on the turntable. You guys know these. I'll cut by Kevin Gray, or mastered by Kevin Gray. I don't have to go into. You guys know these Tone Poets. Don't have to go into detail about those, do I? While I was at the store picking up, those records, I of course had to pick up more. This is Eric Burdon and the Animals. This is Winds of Change. This is a reissue. It's on MGM Records. I don't know anything about this record label. It looks like it's a subsidiary of Universal Music. It's on 180 gram vinyl. I'm assuming it's all analog, but I also could be wrong. It's in mono. It doesn't say. Yeah, it's from Universal, so it should be pretty good. I have not listened to it yet. This is their album from 1967. Winds of Change is on here. The cover of Paint It Black. San Francisco Nights is on here. Good Times. This is a really good album. So I was happy to get this. It was really cheap too. It was only like $16 or $17. Next up, oh, this came. This came in the mail. In my last vinyl finds, I was talking about this band. This is the Phantom Band. This is Checkmate Savage. I discovered this band about 2 months ago and absolutely love them. They're not together anymore. I bought their other album. I showed that in my last vinyl finds, and so I went online and I immediately ordered this. Because they only made like 2 albums, I think, like 2 albums and a EP. So yeah, I picked this up, and it came from Australia, and it said it wasn't going to be here until like September. But I was super happy to find it in the mailbox when I got back. It's just on black vinyl, 2 LP set. It's a really good album. I Spotified this too, and I fell in love with it, so I thought I would just pick this one up too. So this is the Phantom Band, Checkmate Savage. And for those of you into download codes, I saw Michael RPM doing this. I'm not going to use the download card, so I don't know, the first one who wants to grab it, grab it. Next up, this was a Mazzy introduction. This is freaking fantastic. Thank you, Mazzy. This is Night Beats. Great band. This is released this year, 2021. Fantastic record. Cool artwork. Groovy, kind of psychedelic rock band. This is their second album. They do have one other album. Great artwork. A lot of fun. And it's on white. This was the first thing I popped on when I got home from camping. This is awesome. Really cool band. Probably one of my favorite bands of the year. Night Beats. So check them out. Great artwork, isn't that? What a great packaging. Really cool packaging. Oh. It has a download card for all you download people. Okay, next up, I found this a couple weeks ago. Really nice copy of Z by My Morning Jacket. This is probably my favorite My Morning Jacket album. Really great album. A lot of you probably already know this, but definitely my favorite. Definitely. So I picked that up, and it was really cheap too. It's a double album too. I don't know why it was so cheap. It's really good. This is a Cosmic Brian suggestion. This is the Seclusions. This is Isolation for Creation. This is a fun garage new wave record. This is great. First of all, I love the cover. Really cool, raw, but kind of a new wave, punkish sound to it. On a pretty cool pinkish like vinyl. It's on Fuzz Records. They do some covers. It's mostly originals, but they do some covers. The song Johnny sounds like The Cure. There's a couple of songs that really sound like The Cure. Shape of Things. We Ain't Got Nothing Yet. Seclusion Theme. Do It Right. Anagata Davida, they do a really cool cover of. It's really a fun record. They do a cover of Fortune Teller. They do Venus. Yeah, if you see this in the, I don't know, $10 bin or whatever, grab it. It's totally worth it. I don't think I paid more than $10 or $11 for it. Great copy. This is from 1983. So I don't know how many records they made. I need to do some more research on them. But very, very cool record. Highly recommend this. Next up, this was just a random record store day find. I found this a few weeks ago. Walked into my store and one of my local stores, and picked this up. This is African Guitar. This is the Rough Guide to African Guitar. First of all, what a great cover! Awesome cover. It's neat. It's a really cool collection. It's got a lot of interesting guitar work, a lot of acoustic, some electric, some kind of funky stuff. Some of it's live, most of it's all different people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different outfits of recordings, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I highly recommend this. I don't know anything about this rough music guides, but I will definitely pick up another one of these if I see it. Highly recommend this. Next, on that same day, I picked up this. My guy at my record store showed me this, and I grabbed it. This is Baden Powell Images on Guitar. This is Brazilian jazz. It is pretty cool. I think this was recorded in 1971. This is a reissue from a company called MPS, which is now doing audiophile releases out of Germany, I believe. I have not bought anything from them before. This is the first one, and it sounds absolutely wonderful. It sounds really, really good. So I'm looking forward to getting more audiophile releases from MPS. Pretty cool stuff. Very laid back, there's vocals on it, kind of guitar oriented, but very Brazilian. Cool stuff. And you know what I'll show? I have, what did I do with that? Oh, here. It's more Brazilian jazz. The guy at my store was playing this when I walked in, and wow, this is awesome. This is very highly recommended. He was playing this, and I decided, he's like, do you like that? I was like, yeah. I mean, he had plenty of copies, so I grabbed it. This is João Donato, which I have one of his other albums. I actually have that in my collection. But this is great. Instrumental stuff. There's a few songs with vocals. This Jazz is Dead series, I'm going to start picking up more of these. They're not all Brazilian, I don't believe, but they are really well done, well put together, 180 gram vinyl. They sound phenomenal. So yeah, definitely gonna keep picking up these. I noticed that this is number 7. Some of the earlier ones, like 1, 2, and 3, are very expensive, so I might not be picking up those. But 4, 5, 6 are all, $26 or so. So I might start collecting these because I need more to collect. Next, I picked up back to Tone Poets. This was a Tone Poet I was actually missing. I'm missing a couple of them. I'm missing the Chet Baker Sings. I'm sure it'll come around, when they print more, I'll get another one. But, and I'm missing the 2 Joe Hendersons. But otherwise I have all the Tone Poets, and I was missing this until now. This is Chick Corea, Now He Sings, Now He Sobs. There must have been a pressing release of these because he had a couple at the store, so I grabbed it and couldn't be happier. Super excited to finally get a copy of that. Next, I found this. The rest is jazz. I got 3 more. This is Art Blakey. This is Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, Hard Bop. This is a later recording. It's probably a late 70s pressing on Columbia. It's okay. It's definitely not Art Blakey's best work. It's okay. I'll give you the lineup. Here we got Art Blakey, Jackie McLean on saxophone, Bill Hardman on trumpet, Spanky DeBrett on bass, and Sam Dockery on piano. Don't know a lot about those guys. It used to have a different cover. I think that's the original cover. This is a promo copy, as you can see. I'm pretty sure that's the original cover. This is a later cover. It's okay. I mean, it was only, I don't think I paid more than $10 or $12 for it. This is fun. This is Scotty by Shirley Scott. This is her first album as a leader. It's an original press. It's on Prestige. it's a fun record, fun soul organ-based record. Great, the great Prestige label, Fireworks label. It's great. I think it's an original press. It's Shirley Scott is on here with her. It's a trio. Shirley Scott on Hammond organ, George Duvalier on bass, and Arthur Edgehill on drums. It's it's organ soul organ jazz, but she was one of the best to ever do it. And that's Shirley Scott. This is Scotty. And one more, and then we are done. This is Brother Jack McDuff, who I absolutely love. I love Brother Jack McDuff, his early stuff. This, not so much. It's okay. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun party record. Short songs, no jamming really. Funky. A little funky soul. 70s. This came out in 1967, so it is later, but I like Brother Jack McDuff's earlier stuff. This is Do It Now. It's on Atlantic Records. Yeah, there's not too much to say about it. It's fun. It's a fun record. Yeah. There's not much to it. Who's on his line? This doesn't even say who's on here with him. Yeah, it doesn't even. Melvin Sparks is on it on guitar. I do like Melvin Sparks. So yeah, it was cheap. It's on Atlantic on the blue and green. An original copy, but like I said, it's okay. Don't rush out. If you see it and it's in the $10 bin, totally worth grabbing. But other than that, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't spend any time on it. What else? I think that's it. So, what else is going on? You guys are awesome. Don't forget, I have my contest. So get your entries in. We got quite a few, and it's good to see new people jumping in and doing contests. So we got that going, and that's about it. You guys, I'm out of here. Bye.